Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie from Lake Beam Treasures, and today is Monday, March 15th, 2021. Yes, I know I have been super busy between multiple auctions. I actually added uh, more auctions to my plate as it is between being on a vacation right now and working eBay full time. It has been a little overwhelming for me, but you know something? I'm finally getting into the groove. I'm finally, I think I'm finally doing it and finally figuring it out. Now, one of the things I want to do is, of course, I want to show you what's sold on eBay, but I realize I sell some amazing stuff at auction that I never get an opportunity to show you what type of stuff. Because I realized when I was looking through these videos, I'm always showing movies, I'm always showing books, which that pretty much is the bulk of my eBay experience. Books and movies, as well as anything that I can put up for sale. I would prefer to sell directly to people. So that's why I do a lot of online sales, I do a lot of marketplace sales, I do a lot of person to person, and I specialize in reseller sales. I love when I get to do reseller lots for other sellers because I end up getting things at incredible prices. And if I could pass those deals on to others and still make some nice money, let them do the work with some of the more um, research intensive items, then that makes me happy. So let me show you because I did amazing on Angie's auction on Saturday. Really did. I sold a lot of unique items and I already talked with Angie. I think this is going to be an ongoing thing where I will specialize in strictly the vintage antique stuff on Saturdays, and then during the week will be my regular auction stuff. So let me show you some items because, like I said, these are items I have in the store, but I don't always get an opportunity to show you. So I'm going to show you these. This way I can box them up today and send them out. So something like this. This is a beautiful, it's a Vienna Woods fine china, blue and white classic made in Japan. They call these ginger jars. I guess it could be used as an urn, a vase, but they are ginger jars. This one is beautiful. It's from Seymour Inn, Japan. So I sold this little piece. I'm not going to go over the prices of what I sold, but I just want to show the different types of items. Then I do, whoops, let me put it back in the thing. I do have an extensive stamp collection. And what I pretty much have been doing is I start taking out stamps that are similar to each other. Now, these were only taped to the thing, and I kept them in the protective sheets. These are the complete set of Cinderella from 1980, and then Donald Duck with the three nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie from 1984. They issued 6 stamps. This is the complete set. So I sold that. I sold these. I love when I get these. These are made in Occupied Japan figurines. Whenever I get these figurines, I instantly resell them. It works out really great. Then I started getting ephemera lots. And what's great about the ephemera lots is I have it's you never know what you're gonna get. This one happens to be an amazing collection because a lot of this stuff is from the early 1800s. I mean, late 1800s. This one, look at this, a Sears and Roebuck's stock certificate in 1901. These are land surveys and deeds, and these are all from 1899. Do you see that right there? 1899 land survey deed. This is, check this out. This one is 1901, and they're all in like, I mean, there's yellowing, there's signs of wearing age, but everything is in beautiful condition. Look at this. This is original tele telegram and receipts. So I sold this collection of ephemera. Then I sold some beautiful old pictures, and these are from on the cardstock from the original. And each one is completely different. They're all old photographs. Look at this little girl. She's carrying a mallet. I mean, I know whoever is into ephemera could probably sell each of these at a high price, but I did it as a lot on auction, and I'm very happy with what I made on this auction, so I am not complaining. Me personally, I don't have the time, the expertise, or the energy to go through each and every one of these. So what I do is I try to bring it to the next person who would appreciate it, who would resell it, who would collect it, whatever it is that they do. Check this piece out. It's an ashtray. Very Texan thing. It's a oil well. I thought that was a cool item. I picked these up at an incredible price, 100 matchbooks. And I instantly resold those. And then look at this. Vintage men's underwear has the little snap hooks. They're from Manhattan. They're in the original package. So I mean, those are like cool items that I actually acquired, and then I just flip over and sell. I mean, of course, I sold a lot more stuff, but I wanted to show an example. Records. I did an entire record lot for somebody. Carly Simon, Perry Como. I think the funny one was this particular one, which I said, what? Why is it so bad? Oh, where'd he go? It was where'd he go? He wasn't here. 2, 3. Well, it was what's his name? I can't think of his name. Bill Cosby. Oh, here he is. I put him up here. Yeah, because they were objecting to him. It's a Bill Cosby comedy record. And they were a little insulted because of what the charges against him were. But I said, hey, he's old. If anything happens to him, you know something like that is going to go through the roof. I have a couple of his records. I just bundled that up with a deal and sent it out. So, like I said, I'm really happy with the auctions that I've been doing. So far now, my schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it's 4 days a week that I'm doing sales, and I'm just selling anything and everything. Like you can see, there's stuff. Oh, that's stuff. I never officially opened up my store, but that is okay because what I'm doing is I'm selling on eBay and I'm selling on auction on YouTube and Facebook, and I'm able to balance it out and still have a life, which is a pleasure. My next focus is working on getting a car. And with the stimulus checks that are coming this week, and the fact that I'm really doing well in my business, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I think I will cry my eyes out when I finally am able to purchase a car. Okay, so what was sold on eBay? Let's talk on eBay. Obviously, I sold movies. I actually sold a lot of movies. So let's get to it. I sold Ski School. Ski School is that funny comedy about skiing, like the whole fraternity type, drugs, alcohol, all that other stuff. I sold not one, not two, but 3 Woodstocks. This is the 3 Days of Music Woodstock 1969 Music Festival. This actually all went to the same person, so I know people resell these. I don't care. I'm happy to sell all of them. They went for $21, all 3 of them. Then I sold the Criterion Homicide. This single one sold for $14.45. I sold this cute little animated Disney film, Ponyo. It's a Japanese anime, and this sold for $17. Imagine if I had the actual box and everything. The Mill and the Cross sold for $7.99. We have a perfect candidate. This is the story of the 1994 Virginia Senate of Oliver North. Politics is big now. People are really, really starting to look at politics more closely. So this sold for $5. And then we have John Leguizamo, Tales from the Ghetto Clown, and he sold for $6. Those were my movies. Now, I also do books. In fact, I don't know if I've mentioned this before. My first outlet was books. That's what I sold on half.com, on eBay, on Amazon. I was an Amazon seller as well. Unfortunately, I am banned from Amazon. Long story, it had to do with somebody hacking my account. And yeah, I'm on their permaban list, so there's no way I could ever get my Amazon business account. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But one of the things that I do is I do book bundle specials. I love doing specials, and I do them for really cheap because what it does is it gets rid of a large quantity of books that I end up getting for free. I pass the joy out to other people, and it's just a fun thing. So this one happens to be an example. It's going out today. They paid $12.75, which pretty much is covering shipping. I'm only going to make maybe $1 or $2 out of this deal, which is totally fine. But what these are is 10 nonfiction books, and I just want to show you like the type of books you'll get. Completely random. I just pulled things off the shelf, like for example, children's medicine, the guide to natural areas of the world, living with a stroke, 101 creative problem solving, songwriters market, picture perfect Espanol, where to sell your items, out of control living. Look at this. Simply a delicious cookbook. And then learning how to dance. So what I do is, like I said, I just grab 10 random books. I'm going to wrap these up. They're going to get sent out. It goes media mail. And the way I look at it is one sale just reduced my Squarespace by that much. And I mean, just think about it. Me reducing by that much, that is now a couple items that I could put on the shelf simply because I got rid of those books. So that is a special that I do. I enjoy doing it, and I've been doing it for years. So even though even though eBay says I haven't really sold that many, the fact is I keep selling them over and over and over and over again. Then the next thing is, this is adorable. I gotta show this. I did buy this on sale at one of the YouTube auctions, and that's one of the things I do. When I buy things on YouTube, it's either one or two things. It's either a personal gift or I'm specifically doing it for resale. This happens to be an Oreo little trinket box. And what's cute about it is when you open the trinket box, there's another little Oreo cookie on the inside. This I bought for $5. I just resold it for, what did I sell this for? $17. So that was a good little flip. It's tiny. I knew it would sell. I mean, I'm very happy with the trinket boxes that I got. I got a few more different styles left. Then I sold, and this is kind of cool, not one, but 3 of these Testors enamel, make your own enamel paint markers. All 3 of them went to the same person. I bought these for 35 cents each. It was either 30 cents. It was some ridiculous amount. I think the big pens were 35 cents, and then the little guys were 17 cents. So these I bought, I think, for 35. I just sold all 3 of them to one person for $38.97. These are super light, so they are going to go first class. And the fact is, I only paid less than $1 for all 3 of them. That's an amazing. I love when I do that. Then I sold, guess what? A quilting book. Love quilting books. This one sold for $12.99. So as you can see, not too bad. I mean, I did pretty good between the stuff that I sold on auction, the stuff that I sold on eBay. I have to wrap all of this stuff now, and I still have a couple more auction items to wrap up. So I am going to have a very, very busy Monday morning. Considering it is now 10 a.m., I'm already running late as it is. And what can I say? It's going to be a good day. I am keeping a smile. I hope everything works out. And until next time, this is Melanie with Lightbeams Treasures. Take care.